Shane, big team in on Saturday night. Let's start in the first race, 1 number 4. Who's going to get it?
Yeah, no, he had a pretty hard prep last time, won a heat of the MO Championship. He's come back well. It's his first run back. It's a pretty speedy race, so we'll probably just slot him in and he should go well.
What about in race number 2? Another one first up, number 10, Monarch Mac.
Yeah, no, we haven't had him that long. We give him a trial. He went super in the trial. Young Jordan drove him at the trials New Year's Eve. He went 55 around Newcastle. So, yeah, we're confident that he'd go well, but it's a tough draw first up.
Par's Ultimate Delight goes around in the third race?
Yeah, no, it's a good dropping grade for her. She's been racing some real good horses, so she gets into a mare's race, and I expect her to be one of my best chances.
Now we move to one of the features, and the first of those is the Simpson Memorial. We've got Controversial Drawn Barrier 1. What can you tell us about him?
Yeah, no, he's had a good prep. We'll give him one trial. He went 55 in a trial and did it comfortably. He wasn't ready. He needed to hit out, so we expect him to go really well. The derbies are the plan. That's where we want to be, but the draw sort of certainly takes away any unfitness that he might have had and gives him a bit of an advantage. So we're confident that he's ready to go as well as he can without racing, but it's always hard to take on the 3-year-olds that are racing already.
Straight to Victoria after Saturday night?
That's the plan, yeah. Get this one out of the way, then head to the derby.
Okay, so Victorian heats for him and then back to New South Wales. What about Modern Sheik in race 6?
Yeah, she's been going super. She's been racing just about everywhere there's been a meeting lately and been running second every time. So she ran a good race last time she was here, and if she gets a good run, it's a tough field but she should be thereabouts.
Stable Star, Suave Jury Lombo goes around in the Vic Frost Cup. What can we expect of him first up?
Yeah, no, I'd have to go out and show him what barrier 2 is. He doesn't know what the inside barriers are here, but no, he should go well. He's fresh, he's happy. We're off to the Vic Cup after this, so we expect he's forward enough to go good enough.
So he'll go Victoria Cup. Any runs between now and then? What's the plans?
We're hoping maybe one more. We'll just see how he comes through Saturday, but maybe one more in the next couple of weeks, and then head straight down.
You said he's a miler. You're obviously stretching up to the Vic Cup distance, and the Inter Dominion, is that on the radar now?
Yeah, you got to. It's definitely not his cup of tea to drive the way we drive him, but he is a sit and sprint horse too. We don't do it very often, but we've probably come to terms that in the distance races we'll just drive him with a sit and let him use his brilliance. So he's won some big races doing that.
And in race 8, number 10, Tara Top Lady, interesting runner, placed in the Cinderella Stakes in Melbourne back in 2013.
Yeah, no, I really like her. Same as Monarch Mac, tough draw first up, but she'll win races. We really like her, and she's a nice handy mare. So yeah, we expect her to be running on pretty good late, and hopefully the race runs to suit her.
Stable's been a little bit quiet. You haven't had many runners over the last month or so. The lead in the premiership's been cut to 15 statewide. Is that a goal of yours for this season?
I just think we've been building, and we've got to a point now where we've got a real strong team. We've spent the last sort of 2 months getting them ready. Lauren's back now, which helps, and yeah, we're just sort of we're going to start. We've trialled a lot lately, and they're going to start racing, and the premierships are nice, but it's the prize money that ticks over that you're really after, and we're going to hopefully put a big dent in that this year.
And what about a big night at the trials on Wednesday at Newcastle? I think you won the lot, and there was a very impressive trial winner in the last.
Yeah, no, he's a nice horse from New Zealand, not a larder. He's only a CO assessed here, so he's pretty cheeky in here. But we're hoping to maybe get into the chariots if we can, or at least the qualifiers. And he's an exciting horse. She never let him go, and he went super.
So where does he go first up?
There's a heat and final for Menangle series. I think the heat's at Bathurst, so we'll take him out there and hopefully get him through to the final. And by the time he comes out of that, he should nearly be ready for a chariot heat, hopefully.
Mac Beauty, where's he at?
Yeah, he come back. He's been jogging up. We took him to the vets, and we're just getting a couple of things checked over. He's actually back to the vets again today. It's nothing serious, but he's always had a little niggling injury that we wanted to get sorted out while we had the chance. And he's just getting checked over today to let us know whether we keep pushing forward, to the Unidom, or whether we just keep holding back and let him keep, progressing the way he is.
And the last question, David Morris, he's driven his 250 winners, now no longer has a claim. Your stable doesn't have a junior driver, so what happens going forward?
Yeah, Davey's done a good job. That's the problem. You get success, you lose your claim. Young Brad Elder's doing a good job up at Newcastle. He's driving well. He's not making many mistakes, and that's always a good sign in a junior. Down here, we'll just go week to week. There's probably a little bit of a hole for juniors down here now with Davey gone, but I'm sure someone will fill the gap, and when we need one, we'll use one.
Good luck on Saturday night.
Thanks, mate.